What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a very exciting one for me, at least, because I got some stuff. I did mention in the past that I'm going to get ready to start streaming because I have a $1,700 racing simulator rig by Fanatic. So big shout out to Fanatic. They have honestly probably one of the best racing simulation products you can get on the market. So I got to make use of that. So I went ahead and spent a bunch of money on some computer parts. I almost spent like $1,000 on a pre-built computer, but my little cousin, who I really appreciate, he stopped me and was like, no, do not buy this computer. I can set you up with something much better. We just have to build it. So I was like, fuck it, let's go. Here are all the parts.
So since you want to play games, right?
Yeah.
So you want to play games and you're also going to be editing and streaming at the same time. So for a rig that's like purely on game performance, I was gonna bump up our graphics power, but because you need to edit, I got a fairly decent CPU, and then I got you 16 gigs of RAM. Originally I was gonna get you 8, but because you need like more memory bandwidth, I got you a bigger kit, and also this is 3600 megahertz as well. Nice. Instead of like this, like a standard like 24 or 3000. Okay. So there's that, and then for our storage, we have two storage drives. So this is a NVMe M.2 SSD. So this is where your Windows is gonna be, your operating system, and like any games or like pieces of like, how should I say it? Anything that you need to be like really fast. Like
okay, gotcha.
Really fast.
Like my video content and all that stuff.
This should be a 3 terabyte hard drive. So it's this is like your mass storage, basically. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. So like if you have like a lot of extra files, just put it on there. And then if you have like too much, if you want more, then you can always just buy more and then just like, put it in.
Yeah, for sure. I know, this is crazy, dude. What? That's a crazy graphic.
Power supply is it's decent. All you really need is 500 watts and then 80 plus bronze, so it's not gonna cheap out on you.
Nice.
And then extra case fans because you need good airflow or else your system's gonna run hot.
Yeah.
And then also
just like cars.
Yeah. And then also there's gonna be a lot of dust buildup and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. 24 inch, 1080p. I think 75 hertz refresh rate.
Okay, so that's kind of under the graphics card, but it's constant, right? It never changes. So your eyes can really only process like 60, right? That's what I heard, roughly.
Honestly, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
but it's also because this was cheap, and also, I don't think you're ever gonna be playing at 1440 or at 4K. Because so that's why. For sure.
Yo, so we're unwrapping the motherboard. Let's see how this thing looks. I've never bought a motherboard, nor have I seen one. Dude.
Expensive, 20 bucks more expensive, so I got this. And then this, it's the same thing pretty much, except the Tomahawk has a bit more headroom for overclocking because it has better power delivery. Gotcha. It has a little bit more features, but you're not going to be using it anyway, so it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be overclocking the system. It's the fan.
Nice.
And this is what goes in there.
That's the CPU.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's a Ryzen 5 3600.
And that's 6 cores?
6 cores, I think it has 12 threads, yeah.
Let me ground you to the earth real quick.
So, take the middle bar.
Okay.
Lift it up. So, there's a little triangle right there.
Oh, okay, right here.
Like a tiny little thing.
Okay, I see it.
And that is gonna align up with that thing right there. So, it's gonna install this way.
Okay, makes sense.
This is an AMD chip. So, most AMD chips have the pins on the CPU, but right now, most Intel chips have the pins on the actual board itself. Okay. And then this, you just drop it in. Okay. And then pull the bar down. Yep.
Do I
all the way down. All the way down.
Just like straight?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
No way.
This is the CPU cooler. And the reason why you don't want to touch the die, the metal die, is because there's going to be a thermal compound that goes over it. And so your finger oils and like that could lead to air gaps or like imperfections. So yeah.
Very knowledgeable. I like it. That's kind of what my channel's about anyways.
I don't think it's going in. Wait, hold up.
Catch the thread, bro. And now it's on. The radiator. I'm just kidding. Electric fans. Next up, we have the ram, and my cousin was saying this is like the easiest part, I guess.
Yeah. Here we go. That's one. Since we have two, there's a specific order in which we do it. Usually they're opposite because we're trying to take advantage of dual channel memory, which basically, in a way, doubles the bandwidth of information that's going in between our CPU and our memory. So yeah, so usually it's this one and this one, but it kind of sort of depends on every motherboard. So to double check,
read the manual.
Yep. And then there's a little notch, and kind of just align it up.
We just undid the latches right here.
Yeah.
And now we're slipping this guy in carefully.
I just click it in both sides.
Perfect.
Boom. That's it.
Now we're unboxing the case. Nice. You got me a sick looking one, right? I don't want to show the subscribers a not so sick looking case. We got ourselves a tower, guys. You can see through it. Is it glass?
It's acrylic.
Acrylic,
Because
okay.
if you get glass, it would have been a bit more expensive. And
peel
these
off?
are the dust filters.
Uh-huh.
Should be removable. Yeah. Every like month or so, just like dust it out real quick.
Okay.
This case is like $30 too. So
Oh,
it's
really?
Like $30, yeah.
Nice.
Case already has one fan, but that's why I got 4 to fill in the other slots. And yeah, so the airflow is gonna go in this way and then exhaust out this way. And yeah, I might take this fan out just to have it balanced, but this should do.
Huh. So balanced airflow is pretty important, or what?
You don't necessarily have to have it balanced. Like a lot of people, like I think Brian's case, it's all just intake and then one exhaust. But if you do it that way, like it's better to have it balanced, so that way like less dust and then best performance. Yeah.
So we just got the motherboard mounted to the case. Things looking sick. Okay, so the solid state's going in now.
Yep.
So just like that.
Just click it in and that's it. It's gonna dangle and we're gonna screw that in.
Just installed the hard drive. Now we're gonna install the power supply. Pretty hefty looking power supply. Yo, so we got most of it all kind of wired up. All the wires back here are kind of messy, but we're gonna go ahead and zip tie everything and clean it up as soon as we're done. I think we got one thing left, right?
Yeah.
And that's the graphics card. Got a GeForce, or this is a NVIDIA GTX 1660. This is a good graphics card, right, bro?
It's like mid-range, yeah.
Damn, I thought I got a good one.
The good ones are like $1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, well, I'm
think,
pretty sure this is perfect for what I'm doing. Here we have our GTX 1660. It's got 2 fans on there. It looks like it has a little radiator too. I'm just playing. Oh shit, it has an exhaust too.
Oh, those are heat pipes, yeah.
NVIDIA exhaust, fucking headers, bro. So right here, guys, I have a curved, I think it's called a Spectra monitor.
Yeah, I think it's Spectre.
It's kind of tiny in my opinion, but you know, I can always upgrade later. But I think this will probably be fine.
Only like $100.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick. You guys can see my little cousin's gaming rig. Way sweet, dude. They got even like a sick chair. This is my little monitor. I just put it there for now. But he's got a sick chair, 2 monitors, and like $1,000 computer. If we go over to Brandon's room, he's got a sick light up setup. Sick computer over here where the RAM freaking lights up too. And he's got the floating monitor thing where it clamps to the desk. Definitely gonna have to buy one of these or 2 of these on Amazon, dude. It makes the whole setup look way cooler. Lights are turning on, which is a good sign, I hope.
Yeah, you could add in like RGB LED strips in, or like replace the fans later on.
Yo, dude, check out this rig, man. This is all set up. I'm so hyped. So I've actually been playing Assetto Corsa the past couple nights and just practicing with my friend Nikita. Last night was my first time doing tandems in a private server. No, it was actually a public server. We were doing tandems with Nikita and this Pro 2 driver named Rome. He's actually really fucking good. Like, there are a bunch of people on Assetto Corsa that drift online that fucking rip. So honestly, I'm really excited that I have this PC set up so that I could drift with hopefully you guys. I'm actually probably going to be announcing when I will be doing like a public Discord chat room, or just maybe like a private one with like a select few people, or maybe like, I don't know, a handful of people, like 10, 15, I don't know. We'll do something and we'll set up a Discord. I would love to like chat with you guys, and like if you guys have a Assetto Corsa with like a racing simulator wheel and you guys want to drift with me and do some tandies like on some track, let's fucking do it. I think it'd be so sick, so much fun. I'll go ahead and post that on my Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me on IG so you can keep up with my stories to see when I will be playing. Here's my rig. It's kind of not that great right now. I do have a plan to run a what's it called, the actual bucket seat with the mounts for the steering wheel, pedals, and shifter. I don't have an e-brake right now, so I've been running I've been playing Assetto Corsa, no e-brake, so I've been doing a lot of left foot braking and just like a lot of inertia drifting, or just like kind of throwing the momentum the opposite direction first, and then like, you know, just throwing in the car. I think it's probably better to learn to do that first before you start getting into like, you know, ripping the e-brakes too much. Like, I think getting too comfortable doing that, like I don't know. A lot of people think e-brake is life, like Nikita loves using the e-brake. I think it's great to use the e-brake, but if you can get the car around just by clutch kicking and throwing the weight around, then I think you kind of understand the behavior of the car and just how the car flows a bit more. So yeah, I'm still learning to do that. I think it's going to make me a better driver before I start using the e-brake. E-brake is super necessary in certain situations, so definitely going to get it, but for now I think it's good. What I'm doing right now I think is good. This is my bucket seat, guys. Yeah, so it's a wooden freaking chair and a sweater, and my laptop case, my Herschel one. It's actually really nice. Just put that there with the sweater, because honestly, after playing for like 20 minutes on this wooden chair, my ass started hurting, could not handle it, so I had to put some sort of cushion. And even this, like, I could not hang drifting for more than 30 minutes to an hour on this, so I definitely need to get something more comfortable. Probably gonna go on Amazon, pick up that bucket seat with all the mounts and whatnot, just so that, you know, we can get some real practice in, so I can really start honing my skills as a drifter. Because, you know, I'm really trying to, I'm taking this drifting thing really serious. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know. It's something that I want to do, and yeah, I'm really excited to just fucking take it to the next level. One last look at my desk setup. I'm getting doing things really proper now. Definitely gonna be live streaming, so I have a second monitor here. I have a little curve monitor right here. I wish this was a little bigger. Maybe we can invest in a better one for the future, but for now it's great. And here is my MacBook Pro that I showed you guys in the last vlog. Absolutely love this thing. It's freaking incredible. And yeah, I actually picked up this desk from IKEA. Works great. And I got a new bed frame as well, so we're all kind of set up. And underneath all this stuff, we have my new crankshaft, because the other crankshaft was done. So we're gonna go ahead and take that to Grom Performance or Grom Racing sometime in the future. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for the Assetto Corsa live stream. Probably gonna announce all my Twitch information in some video in the future. Most definitely on my Instagram. If you guys want to see content on the channel about drifting on Assetto Corsa and like what setup I have, and like just like calibrating my wheel and like what my settings are completely at, what mods I have on Assetto Corsa. If you guys want to know all that information and actually just want to see me post videos of me drifting on Assetto Corsa as well, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think. I can definitely put content out like that. Nikita, Rome, and I were absolutely shredding. Well, Nikita and Rome are super duper good. They're just like inches away from each other, tandeming like for days, and I'm just in the back kind of like multiple feet away from them, whatever. And yeah, just like, it's cool, like it's fun. I'm starting to get the hang of tandeming, and it's really fun. And honestly, even when I'm driving, it's super fun to watch. So I'm pretty sure for you guys, it'd be very fun to watch. But that's gonna end it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content. Just gonna be uploading a lot about what I got going on in my life now. Definitely more of this style and vibe vlog, just kind of documenting all the craziness I got going on. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see future content, and peace out. Catch you guys next time.